Now out onto track for round 5 in the 2017 Sportax Thunderbike Championship. Championship currently led by Mike Hill, who had first choice of starting position for this final as the top seed from the heat stages. Richard Roden on the inside, Mike Hill on the very outside, Jeff Kane on the inside of him, and Callum Price-Tidd, who's been absolutely superb during the heat stages, the winner of Heat 4, has also made it onto the front row. John Bell with back-to-back races. This is going to be a bit of a slog for him. The winner of round number 1 in Rye House. Fresh back from his third position finish in the restricted, goes straight out in the Thunderbike final. And this is going to be a tougher task for him, I would suspect. Alongside him, Chris Hatton, Kai Fort on the number 40, and the 52 of Ross Herod. That's the middle row. Andrew Murphy and Chris Jenner on the back rows. We get underway with the final. Great start from the outside from the championship leader, Mike Hill. Second, third and fourth closely packed together. Richard Roden's been dropped somewhat by the leaders. Jeff Kane wide into turn 3, but he's got it turned back early enough to hold back the progress of Ross Herod, who at the moment is dicing with Callum Price-Tidd over third position, although Price-Tidd has now come around the outside of Ross Herod, through into third place. Diving through from way back, John Bell makes a move on Richard Roden. Roden, a podium finisher in each of the last 3 rounds. I can't see him making the top 3 here tonight in Kings Lynn. Stranded down in 6th position, the fight still is for third. Ross Herod, more experienced than Callum Price-Tidd on the outside of him, but being held up slightly by Jeff Kane on the inside line. Kane looks over his shoulder. There's no way he's going to go off in pursuit of Mike Hill. Hill has too much of an advantage. And this is the day, surely, where Mike Hill puts one hand on the trophy in the Sportax Thunderbike Championship. Second place with Jeff Kane. Third, John Bell. Fourth still with Ross Herod. Callum Price-Tidd has gone backwards, but deserves a huge amount of credit for a valiant effort here today. Really has been in the thick of the action in each of his rides, and that's a candidate for Rider of the Day, Callum Price-Tidd, as they go 3 abreast out of turn 4. And where has John Bell come from? Gets the better of Jeff Kane. Kane is trying his level best to hold the inside ground into turn 1, but he's left himself exposed coming off turn 2, and Ross Herod is up into a podium position. So in the matter of 1 lap, Jeff Kane has gone from 2nd to 4th. He tries to get back to the inside line, sparks flying as ever as he holds 4th position now. Although that's not for long either. Curse of the commentator, Kane is going backwards. So what looked like a certain podium position as Jeff Kane runs wide around turn 3 and 4. And I wonder whether there might be a mechanical issue there, because he did look down coming around the pits turn last lap around. He's certainly dropping out of contention, no doubt about that. The race is closing up in the lead 2 positions as they come to the checkered flag. It's going to be Mike Hill, but only just. Mike Hill makes it 3 wins in succession in the Sportax Thunderbike Championship in 2017 to move 1 step closer to the championship title. Great performance today from John Bell. That keeps him in the hunt, actually, and moves him above Richard Roden in the standings into 2nd. Jeff Kane, runner-up last time out at Greenfield TT, drops well back as the race goes on, and that's going to leave him in the minor placings. And the 2015 runner-up doesn't look likely to improve upon that ranking in the 2017 Thunderbike Championship. But a successful day for John Bell with that late podium dart in the restricted class, and an excellent ride there in a 2nd position finish in the Thunderbike race behind Mike Hill, who maintains that championship lead and actually extends it with a 3rd victory in succession in the 2017 Sportax Thunderbike Championship.